Hello and welcome to TechTale's Guide to Bank Presets. I was trying to find somebody else's guide that has bank presets so that I could put it in a description, and then I realized that YouTube doesn't have any good bank preset guides. So without further ado, here's going to be an all-inclusive bank preset guide. Hello everybody and welcome to a nice bank here on the seashore of Catherby, where we're going to be explaining bank presets. So first things first, what are bank presets? Bank presets are essentially a way of quick banking. You can click one button. I'm going to go ahead and click, let's say, the 2 button, and it will switch out everything that you want in your inventory with another completely different inventory. So I click the 2 button there, I'm going to click the 1 button, and it switches back to the inventory that I had before with 1 button press. Now you can do just the inventory like I was doing there, or you can also do a Beast of Burden, or you can do an equipped items. You can do any combination of these 3, so you can pick 1, 2, or 3, all 3 of them, and switch those out while keeping the other ones unchanged. So let's go ahead and explain how we do that really quick. This button right here is going to be the first button you're going to want to press. It's going to open up a preset setup menu, and you will see here there are 5, by default there are 5 options for preset setup. There's another 5 that you can buy using bonds, but I currently only use the 5 right now, and I just switch them out constantly. So to set up a new preset, what you're going to do is you're going to want to hit the save button. Once you hit the save button, it's going to ask you what you want to save. You can either choose to save a backpack, which is basically anything in your inventory. You can choose to save the worn inventory, so that's going to be anything that you have currently equipped. Or you can also choose Beast of Burden, but that's not on the first menu. So let's say if I just wanted the inventory switched out, I would keep this checked and not have the equipment checked. For this guide, I'm just going to go ahead and have both of these checked. That way we can switch out whatever we want as quickly as possible. And we will just have Mauritania Legs 4 on, Tokal Zo Ring, as well as other things that we're going to be using for the Ectofunctus. So I'm going to go ahead and hit confirm, and it's going to save these. Yes, I do want to update the preset. It's going to save what I have worn as well as what I have in my inventory. You can see I have a couple other set up. This one I use for rune crafting. I just had this one as a nice little cosmetic, like a nice little thing that I wanted to wear every once in a while. I don't commonly use this. I usually just have my bear skin equipped. But the one that I just set up here, as you can see, it has the accursed ashes, the buckets of slime, as well as everything that I was wearing at the time. So we now know how to set it up. I will show you that it is working really quick. Let's just deposit everything that I have here. As you can see, I have nothing equipped and nothing in my inventory. Click that, click 1 button, and I now have everything that was in my inventory when I set that up, as well as everything that was equipped when I set that up, already ready to go with 1 click. The next and last thing that you can do is also set up a Beast of Burden. The Beast of Burden is going to be in the settings option. You can either click to have no Beast of Burden switched out, or have the preset include the Beast of Burden. So this is where it gets a little bit confusing. You do hit the confirm button, and it's going to save your presets, as you can see in the bottom right here. It did save that I wanted to have the Beast of Burden switched out, but it doesn't have a save option for any Beast of Burden information. What you're going to actually have to do is go down to this Beast of Burden right here and hit the save button on the bottom of the bar. This will update your preset with anything that you currently have in your Beast of Burden, which, as you can see from my inventory here, I have 15 accursed ashes as well as 15 buckets of slime in my Beast of Burden currently. So I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, I would like to update that. And if I just deposit everything now, so I don't have anything in my Beast of Burden, my inventory, or my equipped items, one button press, and all of this gets added to Beast of Burden, my inventory, as well as the Warren setup. So you now know how to set them up, but how do we select which of these 5 presets are going to be selected by which button press when you first go into your inventory? When you go into here, you can see on this right selection there are 2 different quick presets. Obviously we've just been working with the first preset here, so this is going to be the one that we want to be messing around with. You can either press, if you select this first one, it will switch it so that whenever you go into your bank, all you have to do is press the number 1 and you will be able to equip all those items and have everything in your inventory. Or if you would prefer, you could have the number 2. This is very useful if you have multiple things that you constantly use, such as farming runs or Araxor killing. If you want to make sure that you have everything in your inventory, you can actually have 2 things selected to quickly preset. For this purpose of this, I'm just going to have the Ectofunctus on the number 1. If I were to change it, I would now be pressing the number, let's show you. Number 1 does something completely different, and number 2 will bring up what I wanted to have on my preset. Hopefully this has helped you all with any bank preset information that you wanted. This has been a Techtail production. If you liked, go ahead and leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.